spoke my name like morning prayer, slow and gentle, sweet and low. Never rushed a single sentence. Let our story breathe and grow. Patient eyes that read my silence, knowing words I couldn't say. You arrived without a fanfare, and you simply chose to stay. Some affections come like sudden rain, but yours came like the dawn. This is how I keep believing. Love is meant to last. You unfolded like a poem, written not to pass. You held doors I didn't notice, memorized my favorite tea, filled my world with tiny kindness, made a home inside of me. Never asked me to be perfect. Love the parts I tried to hide. You stood close when I was breaking, made my brokenness your pride. Some affections come like sudden rain, but yours came like the dawn. This is how I keep believing. Love is meant to last. You unfolded like a poem, written not to pass. I will not forget the way you learned my every fear. Quietly you carved a corner where my soul could disappear. This is how I keep believing. Love is meant to last. You unfolded like a poem, written not to pass. The river resists the pulling of the blade, and every stroke demands the one before was not the last. The current and the pull of gravity upon keyboard sounds the low and steady voice, rowing into the current, not with the flow, rowing into the current, inch by inch and slow, not heroic, not with anyone to watch, just the oar and the current and the notch of progress measured in the smallest gains, rowing into the current through the rains. The bank recedes and then the bank returns, depending on the angle, and one learns that progress is not linear or straight, but curved and tidal, subject to the weight of weather and the river's disposition. The electric piano logs the expedition. The oar is not heroic, but it moves through current that resists, and current proves that what persists through resistance gains a kind of forward motion that returns. Rowing still into the current, inch by inch, still forward.
The day I met your gaze across the table, something settled in my weary chest. Felt as if the years had brought me homeward, after roads that never let me rest.
The day your shadow fell beside my doorway, every wall I built began to lean.
You were not the answer I expected. You were everything I'd never seen. Some companions speak in borrowed lines, but ours arrived in truth. Two voices under one sky, singing softly through the night. Hearts that needed all those wonders, just to find this quiet light. You forgave the bruises I was carrying, gathered up the pieces left undone.
You uncovered colors I had buried, showed me skies I thought would never come.
Now we move like rivers joined together, carving valleys where the wildflowers grow.
Some companions speak in borrowed lines, but ours arrived in truth. Two voices under one sky, singing softly through the night. Hearts that needed all those wonders, just to find this quiet light.
I would walk through any winter
For the springtime in your laugh,
I would sail through any tempest,
just to keep our path.
whatever pulls the years
Before us, we will write our second half. Two voices under one sky, singing softly through the night. Hearts that needed all those wonders, just to find this quiet light. Sleep, my river, sleep beneath the bridges. Let the evening take your golden light. The harp will play along your quiet ridges, and the strings will hold you through the night. I have loved you in all your seasons, in the green of spring and autumn gold, and I have needed no other reasons than the beauty of watching you unfold. You who carried all our love between you, from the morning of our meeting to the last evening on the quay, I have always seen you as the keeper of our present and our past. The harp plays the notes that water makes when it moves across the ancient stone, and the strings hold all the love that takes a river and two people to be known. Berceuse pour la Seine, a lullaby for the river at the close. Berceuse pour la Seine, for everything the water already knows about the loves that came and went and stayed and left and came again along its banks. Berceuse pour la Seine, for all the quiet, unspoken thanks. And you who left one evening at the close of a particular and beloved chapter, I sing this lullaby for you, God knows I have been singing it in the after. World of us, the quieter world, where the harp plays and the river flows, and the strings are softly furled around the love that memory still shows. Berceuse pour la Seine, a lullaby for the river at the close. Berceuse pour la Seine, for everything the water already knows, about the loves that came and went and stayed and left and came again along its banks. Berceuse pour la Seine, for all the quiet, unspoken thanks. The 1960s had a way of ending days with something beautiful and slow. A harp, a river, the particular bending of the light before it lets the dark below come up and take the golden from the water and leave the same, its nighttime silver skin, and love its most essential kind of daughter, the lullaby it carries deep within. Berceuse pour la Seine, doors, la Seine doors.
Me and you, we saw the end in every hidden verse. I couldn't fake the way it bent, yet the mark lived in how it cursed.
For weeks and days I felt it break, avoiding every clue. I prayed that we could still escape, still I stayed, 'cause I wanted you. You say I'm foolish 'cause you don't think I see what you've done. But when you pull me nearer, I know I'm never the only one. But when you pull me nearer, I know I'm never the only one. I have kept you through the years. Maybe I just wasn't enough. You have shown me all my fears by hiding and tearing our love. You say I'm foolish 'cause you don't think I see what you've done. But when you pull me nearer, I know I'm never the only one. I know I'm never the only one. I know I'm never the only one. You walked into a room of strangers, found my hand among the crowd, spoke to me without a question, made the loudest room feel proud. Steady palms that warm my fingers when the evening turned to gray. You became my favorite chapter on an unimportant day. Other faces blur like passing trains, but yours keeps shining clear. This is how I learned the meaning of a treasured friend. You became the rhythm humming where my days begin and end. You laughed loud at all my stumbles, cheered the dreams I dared to chase, stood beside me through the seasons, wore acceptance on your face. Never measured my devotion, counted nothing as a debt. You believed in things I doubted, held the trust I couldn't get. Other faces blur like passing trains, but yours keeps shining clear. This is how I learned the meaning of a treasured friend. You became the rhythm humming where my days begin and end. Tear drifts across the boardwalk where your jacket used to hang. Seagulls cry above the wooden pier, singing songs you never sang. Tide will rise and fall alone, driftwood scattered, sand and stone. You sailed off to other harbors, you sailed off to other tides. Still the lighthouse keeps on turning, where my quiet heart resides. Sweater folded on the railing, smelling like the salty breeze. Ship bells ringing through the morning, whispers caught between the trees. Tide will rise and fall alone, driftwood scattered, sand and stone. You sailed off to other harbors, you sailed off to other tides. Still the lighthouse keeps on turning, where my quiet heart resides. You sailed off to other harbors, you sailed off to other tides. I will tend this flame till morning, when the foggy darkness hides. The biscuit tin is painted blue and dented now, inside a postcard from a town I can't allow myself to visit without pulling up the past. 2 lines of handwriting I've kept since first to last. The stamp is from a year when things were still in place, when distance was a postcard and a borrowed face, and everything we said fit on a single side of paper thin enough to carry and to hide. Oh, the tin holds what the years have kept for me, a be. The handwriting is faded, but the words are clear. The biscuit tin, the postcard, everything's still here. Postcard asks a question I have not yet found an answer for. It lives inside the tin, still bound by blue paint and a lid that takes two hands to open. The question and the tin and all the years unspoken. Oh, the tin holds what the years have kept for me. A postcard and a stamp and all we used to be. The handwriting is faded, but the words are clear. The biscuit tin, the postcard, everything's still here. Blue tin, blue stamp, still yours to keep. Still here. I found a ribbon tucked away beneath a drawer I rarely use. Each thread still held your touch somehow, though its pattern long had faded. Hours have moved and traces dim, but not the warmth you placed in me. Something tender holds its breath, something only hearts can see. There are echoes that refuse to leave, they gather deep within. Traces of you whisper near, humming sweet and thin. Buried in the core of me, a tender hush within. A folded scarf upon the chair keeps a scent I used to breathe. I press my cheek against the cloth, as if you never chose to leave. Talks we never had, all the plans we let unwind, now they sleep in muted song, always present, always kind. There are echoes that refuse they gather deep within. Traces of you whisper near, humming sweet and thin, buried in the core of me, a tender hush within. I don't wish to mend a thing from everything we knew. In the quiet midnight hours, my thoughts return to you. Traces of you whisper near, humming sweet and thin, buried in the core of me, a tender hush within. The Ginkgo at the campus gate has doubled in its height since then, but holds the memory of that late October afternoon when you sat beneath it with your book and the pages turning in the wind, and the particular look of someone at the beginning of something they do not yet know is the beginning of the best part of their life, the slow unfolding of the blessed ordinary days of loving someone in the fall of a particular campus maze of paths that lead to the dining hall. The Ginkgo remembers everything, the way the campus bell rang for. The Ginkgo remembers everything, the way you held the dormitory door. The analog warmth of that October is in the bark of that old tree. The Ginkgo remembers everything that you and the campus were to me. I drove past the campus last November, not intending to, but finding myself on the old road and able to remember every tree and path and shelf of the library where we used to sit and share the desk and not quite touch, and find that proximity to it was the whole world, not just very much. The Ginkgo remembers everything, the bicycle, the bookshop, the old bell. The Ginkgo remembers everything, the things that only Ginkgo trees can tell. The 97ers campus in the fall, the cozy and the warm and the closet for the very worst weather. There is a kind of love that roots the way the ginkgo roots deep and slow, that spreads its quiet, resolute presence into the soil below, and cannot be removed entirely, even after the leaving, because some loves are planted firmly and go on quietly believing. The ginkgo remembers everything, still standing, still remembering.
The willow at the river's edge has learned to speak in whispers. Its branches on the water's ledge trail like the softest sisters of the wind, making small circles in the current as they touch, the kind of contact that encircles without holding, without clutch. You had the willow's quality of presence without pressure, the way of being fully there without the measure of demand or expectation, just the trailing of the branches in the current of the patient river and its chances. Whispers of the willow at the river in the afternoon, whispers of the willow saying what the branches commune with the water in the current of touch and release and touch. Whispers of the willow apparent only to those who listen. To the willow on the days when I need the particular teaching of the branches and their ways of touching water and releasing, not because the holding is wrong, but because the releasing also is a kind of love, a song the willow sings to the river below. Whispers of the willow at the river in the afternoon, whispers of the willow saying what the branches commune with the water in the current of touch and release and touch. Whispers of the willow apparent only to those who listen. Senior's folk ballad knew about the willow and the water, about the particular view from the river bank, a daughter of patience and of watching the branches in the current, of loving without clutching the willow's quiet current. Whispers of the willow still trailing in the afternoon stream, whispers of the willow still the softest thing I have seen. Touch and release and touch again, the teaching of the branches in the flow. Whispers of the willow, the most patient thing I know.
watching, still releasing.
You spoke my name like morning prayer, slow and gentle, sweet and low. Never rushed a single sentence. Let our story breathe and grow. Patient eyes that read my silence, knowing words I couldn't say. You arrived without a fanfare, and you simply chose to stay. Some affections come like sudden rain, but yours came like the dawn. This is how I keep believing. Love is meant to last. You unfolded like a poem, written not to pass. You held doors I didn't notice, memorized my favorite tea, filled my world with tiny kindness, made a home inside of me. Never asked me to be perfect. Love the parts I tried to hide. You stood close when I was breaking, made my brokenness your pride. Some affections come like sudden rain, but yours came like the dawn. This is how I keep believing. Love is meant to last. You unfolded like a poem, written not to pass. I will not forget the way you learned my every fear. Quietly you carved a corner where my soul could disappear. This is how I keep believing. Love is meant to last. You unfolded like a poem, written not to pass. resist the pulling of the blade, and every stroke demands the one before was not the last. The current and the pull of gravity upon the hull require the continuous and the choice. The keyboard sounds the low and steady voice, rowing into the current, not with the flow, rowing into the current, inch by inch and slow, not heroic, not with anyone to watch, just the oar and the current and the notch of progress measured in the smallest gains, rowing into the current through the rains. The bank recedes and then the bank returns, depending on the angle, and one learns that progress is not linear or straight, but curved and tidal, subject to the weight of weather and the river's disposition. The electric piano logs the expedition. The oar is not heroic, but it moves through current that resists, and current proves that what persists through resistance gains a kind of forward motion that returns. Rowing still into the current, inch by inch, still forward.
The day I met your gaze across the table, something settled in my weary chest. Felt as if the years had brought me homeward, after roads that never let me rest.
The day your shadow fell beside my doorway, every wall I built began to lean.
You were not the answer I expected. You were everything
I'd never seen.
Some companions speak in borrowed lines, but ours arrived in truth. Two voices under one sky,
those wonders, just to find this quiet light.
You forgave the bruises I was carrying, gathered up the pieces left undone.
You uncovered colors I had buried, showed me skies I thought would never come.
Now we move like rivers joined together, carving valleys where the wildflowers grow.
Some companions speak in borrowed lines, but ours arrived in truth. Two voices under one sky, singing softly through the night. Hearts that needed all those wonders, just to find this quiet light.
I would walk through any winter
For the springtime in your laugh,
I would sail through any tempest,
just to keep our path.
whatever pulls the years
Before us, we will write our second half. Two voices under one sky, singing softly through the night. Hearts that needed all those wonders, just to find this quiet light. Sleep, my river, sleep beneath the bridges. Let the evening take your golden light. The harp will play along your quiet ridges, and the strings will hold you through the night. I have loved you in all your seasons, in the green of spring and autumn gold, and I have needed no other reasons than the beauty of watching you unfold. You who carried all our love between you, from the morning of our meeting to the last evening on the quay, I have always seen you as the keeper of our present and our past. The harp plays the notes that water makes when it moves across the ancient stone, and the strings hold all the love that takes a river and two people to be known. Berceuse pour la Seine, a lullaby for the river at the close Berceuse pour la Seine, for everything the water already knows, about the loves that came and went and stayed and left and came again along its banks. Berceuse pour la Seine, for all the quiet unspoken thanks. And you who left one evening at the close of a particular and beloved chapter, I sing this lullaby for you, God knows I have been singing it in the after. Of us, the quieter world, where the harp plays and the river flows, and the strings are softly furled around the love that memory still shows. Berceuse pour la Seine, a lullaby for the river at the close. Berceuse pour la Seine, for everything the water already knows, about the loves that came and went and stayed and left and came again along its banks. Berceuse pour la Seine, for all the quiet, unspoken thanks. The 1960s had a way of ending days with something beautiful and slow. A harp, a river, the particular bending of the light before it lets the dark below come up and take the golden from the water and leave the same, its nighttime silver skin, and love its most essential kind of daughter, the lullaby it carries deep within.
Me and you, we saw the end in every hidden verse. I couldn't fake the way it bent, yet the mark lived in how it cursed.
For weeks and days I felt it break, avoiding every clue. I prayed that we could still escape, still I stayed, 'cause I wanted you. You say I'm foolish 'cause you don't think I see what you've done. But when you pull me nearer, I know I'm never the only one.
was something locked and lost, even though you were in my eyes. You say I'm foolish 'cause you don't think I see what you've done. But when you pull me nearer, I know I'm never the only one. I have kept you through the years. Maybe I just wasn't enough. You have shown me all my fears by hiding and tearing our love. You say I'm foolish 'cause you don't think I see what you've done. But when you pull me nearer, I know I'm never the only one. I know I'm never the only one. I know I'm never the only one. You walked into a room of strangers, found my hand among the crowd, spoke to me without a question, made the loudest room feel proud. Steady palms that warm my fingers when the evening turned to gray. You became my favorite chapter on an unimportant day. Other faces blur like passing trains, but yours keeps shining clear. This is how I learned the meaning of a treasured friend. You became the rhythm humming where my days begin and end. You laughed loud at all my stumbles, cheered the dreams I dared to chase, stood beside me through the seasons, wore acceptance on your face. Never measured my devotion, counted nothing as a debt. You believed in things I doubted, held the trust I couldn't get. Other faces blur like passing trains, but yours keeps shining clear.
changed to melody from all my broken bits. This is how I learned the meaning of a treasured friend. You became the rhythm humming where my days begin and end.
Salt air drifts across the boardwalk where your jacket used to hang. Seagulls cry above the wooden pier, singing songs you never sang. Tide will rise and fall alone, driftwood scattered, sand and stone. You sailed off to other harbors, you sailed off to other tides. Still the lighthouse keeps on turning where my quiet heart resides. Sweater folded on the railing, smelling like the salty breeze. Ship bells ringing through the morning, whispers caught between the trees. Tide will rise and fall alone, driftwood scattered, sand and stone. You sailed off to other harbors, you sailed off to other tides. Still the lighthouse keeps on turning where my quiet heart resides. You sailed off to other harbors, you sailed off to other tides. I will tend this flame till morning, when the foggy darkness hides. biscuit tin is painted blue and dented now. Inside a postcard from a town I can't allow myself to visit without pulling up the past. 2 lines of handwriting I've kept since first to last. The stamp is from a year when things were still in place, when distance was a postcard and a borrowed face, and everything we said fit on a single side of paper thin enough to carry and to hide. Oh, the tin holds what the years have kept for me, a postcard and a stamp in all we used to be. The handwriting is faded, but the words are clear. The biscuit tin, the postcard, everything's still here. Postcard asks a question I have not yet found an answer for. It lives inside the tin still bound by blue paint and a lid that takes 2 hands to open. The question and the tin and all the years unspoken. The tin holds what the years have kept for me, a postcard and a stamp and all we used to be. The handwriting is faded, but the words are clear. The biscuit tin, the postcard, everything's still here. Blue tin, blue stamp, still yours to keep. Still here. I found a ribbon tucked away beneath a drawer I rarely use. Each thread still held your touch somehow, though its pattern long had faded. Hours have moved and traces dim, but not the warmth you placed in me. Something tender holds its breath, something only hearts can see. There are echoes that refuse to leave, they gather deep within. Traces of you whisper near, humming sweet and thin. Buried in the core tender hush within. A folded scarf upon the chair keeps a scent I used to breathe. I press my cheek against the cloth as if you never chose to leave. All the talks we never had, all the plans we let unwind, now they sleep in muted song, always present, always kind. There are echoes that refuse to leave. They gather deep within. Traces of you whisper near, humming sweet and thin, buried in the core of me, a tender hush within. I don't wish to mend a thing from everything we knew. In the quiet midnight hours, my thoughts return to you. Traces of you whisper near, humming sweet and thin, buried in the core of me, a tender hush within. The Ginkgo at the campus gate has doubled in its height since then, but holds the memory of that late October afternoon when you sat beneath it with your book and the pages turning in the wind, and the particular look of someone at the beginning of something they do not yet know is the beginning of the best part of their life, the slow unfolding of the blessed ordinary days of loving someone in the fall of a particular campus maze of paths that lead to the dining hall. The Ginkgo remembers everything, the way the campus bell rang for. The Ginkgo remembers everything, the way you held the dormitory door, the analog warmth of that October is in the bark of that old tree. The Ginkgo remembers everything that you and the campus were to me. I drove past the campus last November, not intending to, but finding myself on the old road and able to remember every tree and path
shelf of the library where we used to sit and share the desk and not quite touch, and find that proximity to it was the whole world, not just very much. The Ginkgo remembers everything, the bicycle, the bookshop, the old bell. The Ginkgo remembers everything, the things that only Ginkgo trees can tell. The 97ers campus in the fall, the cozy and the warm and the together. The Ginkgo remembers it all and holds it for the very worst weather. There is a kind of love that roots the way the Ginkgo roots, deep and slow, that spreads its quiet, resolute presence into the soil below, and cannot be removed entirely, even after the leaving, because some loves are planted firmly and go on quietly believing. The Ginkgo remembers everything, still standing, still remembering.
The willow at the river's edge has learned to speak in whispers. Its branches on the water's ledge trail like the softest sisters of the wind, making small circles in the current as they touch, the kind of contact that encircles without holding, without clutch. You had the willow's quality of presence without pressure, the way of being fully there without the measure of demand or expectation, just the trailing of the branches in the current of the patient river and its chances. Whispers of the willow at the river in the afternoon, whispers of the willow saying what the branches commune with the water in the current of touch and release and touch. Whispers of the willow apparent only to those who listen. To the willow on the days when I need the particular teaching of the branches and their ways of touching water and releasing, not because the holding is wrong, but because the releasing also is a kind of love, a song the willow sings to the river below. Whispers of the willow at the river in the afternoon, whispers of the willow saying what the branches commune with the water in the current of touch and release and touch. Whispers of the willow apparent only to those who listen much. The 19th century's folk ballad knew about the willow and the water, about the particular view from the riverbank, a daughter of patience and of watching the branches in the current, of loving without clutching the willow's quiet current. Whispers of the willow still trailing in the afternoon stream. Whispers of the willow, still the softest thing I have seen. Touch and release and touch again, the teaching of the branches in the flow. Whispers of the willow,